Hello guys, how are you? So today we are going to learn Vienna game or Vienna Gambit. It is a very versatile opening. You can play it if you are a 700 player, 1500 player or even a 2000 rated player. So let's get started. It starts with e4, black responds with e5. Then we play knight c3 and usual move. Black responds with knight to f6. Now we push our f pawn, another unusual move. Black will just capture and we push our e pawn to e5. Black does not have any squares to go. Black knights will retrieve, undeveloping itself. Then we will develop our knight to f3. Black will try to kick our pawn. Then we will protect the pawn with d4. Okay. And then black's best move here is to capture the pawn. Then we won't capture it back, but we will play queen e2, pinning the pawn to the king. Black will try to attack the knight. Then we will just simply capture the pawn on e5, giving a check to the king. When the queen blocks, we won't capture the queen first. First, we will take this free pawn. And now your king is completely winning. The queen is under attack. The pawn on g7 is under attack. The pawn on c7 is under attack. Even if black captures here your knight, you can just recapture, and after you can develop this bishop and castle kingside with an open file for the rook, and you win the game. What if black does not play knight to f6 after knight to c3? What if black plays knight to c6? Then we can play bishop to c4, and if blacks try to copy you and play c5, this is what we call as the Vienna copycat variation. You can just play queen g4, attacking the pawn on g7. Okay, the pawn is hanging, but black does not know what to do. Black will play queen f6. That's what most of the players play and end up losing the queen. How? Let's see how. Now the queen is under attack. The black is threatening to take the f2 pawn. You will ignore the f2 threat and you will just play knight d5, attacking the queen. When the queen captures the f2 pawn, you just move the king. Now there is no threats upcoming. The queen cannot go to f1 because of the bishop. Okay. Now black will panic. Black don't know what to do about the queen and don't know what to do about the pawn. So what will black do? Black will push this pawn, thinking it's all over. Nothing can do, right? Then we will play knight g3, attacking the queen. And believe it or not, the queen does not have any safe squares to go now. The only safe square the queen has is to go d4. Okay. Then we'll play a silent move, d3. And no matter what black plays here, the queen is totally lost. If the black plays knight to f6 now, c3, and the queen is completely lost. And you will win the queen and you will win the game. Now let's look at what happens in the Vienna Gambit if black tries to decline it the wrong way. Knight to c6. Okay, knight to c6, we just capture the pawn. Black captures back and we push the d pawn to d4. The knight will go back to g6. We will push the e pawn to e5. Black knight has to again undevelop itself. Then we develop the knight to f3. Okay. Now it's the same position and we haven't lost the pawn now. Black will push this pawn. We will go bishop c4. Now black will take the pawn and we won't even recapture it. That's the fun part. We will castle. When the black pawn again captures our pawn, we will play knight g5. If black pawn tries to capture the knight, that's a blunder because bishop takes on f7 check, king goes to e7, rook e1 check again, and black has to block it with the bishop now. And then rook takes e6, that's a checkmate, and that's how you win the game with just one mistake. I hope you understood the Vienna game and Vienna Gambit and you will apply this in the upcoming games. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye bye.